Alright, I know, it's annoying, but I gotta say something before we get into the video. With the last video, a good amount of people subscribed and are new here, so for those, I'll just have to say something real quick. First off, thank you. Like, the positive feedback under the video was actually kinda crazy. But secondly, unless you checked my entire channel, you probably don't know that until 2 videos ago, I exclusively made videos about VTubers and VTubing. So, just letting y'all know, when I randomly drop a video that has nothing to do with Pokemon, that's normal. VTubing is just my other passion, and I will also do videos about that. But even if I drop a video exclusively about VTubers, that doesn't mean I have stopped making Pokemon videos. I just wanted to give you all a quick heads up, because it's gonna happen, so no one is confused. Let me ask you, what comes to mind if I show you these 6 Pokemon? Regardless of if you are that age group or not, if you are decently strong invested into the Pokemon community, there is one thing that should come to mind. Yep. That's how every single Diamond, Pearl and Platinum team looked like. And even though some might think this is just some funny stereotype, it's actually true. But honestly, who can blame them? These are easily the coolest Pokemon the 4th generation has to offer. Now I'm sure some of us had some variations in there. I've seen, for example, some people rocking with one of the box art legendaries in one of the slots. And I also can remember my first playthrough of my Italian version of Pearl, don't ask, in 2007. And who I had in my team. What you're looking at right now is pretty much one-to-one my team back then, with just one difference. I was a Weavile guy, so my team had no Garchomp in exchange for the original speedy Ice Dark type. Screw you, Xianpao. No one likes you. But this right here is the team most people associate with the good old Diamond, Pearl and Platinum times. So I'm here to ask the important question: can this team hold up 18 years later in Scarlet and Violet in the with powerful Pokemon infested Regulation I? Probably not, but I'm not here to win every single game. I'm just here to see if there is even a chance to get some W's with this team when facing absolute powerhouses such as Miraidon, the Calyrexes or the Weather Duo. Yep, Duo. Rayquaza ain't that great after all. Well, before we can find that out, we gotta choose the movesets for my most nostalgic team. Oh, and this time, upon request, I will give you guys the Pokepaste for the team in the pinned comment below. Now when I make a team, I go into it with a certain philosophy. That being, if possible, I would like to have 2 special attackers, 2 physical attackers and 2 Pokemon that are more on the supportive side. Now that of course is not a requirement for a good team, but that's just how I like to do it. Luckily the Pokemon of this team are very flexible when it comes to that, with all members being able to fill at least 2 of the roles. And 2 of them technically even being able to fill 3. Well, apart from Garchomp. Bro is destined to be a physical damage dealer, no matter how I flip or turn it. And trust me, I'm the one who tried to make tanky rest talk Garchomp with Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin work. I really did. But it's terrible, so please don't try it, you will get disappointed. So let's get Garchomp out of the way. What I've noticed is that this team will be very squishy, so having at least one a little bit more tanky Pokemon in the team would be great. So I will be running an Assault Vest Garchomp set. For the 2 step moves, very unsurprisingly, it's gonna be Outrage and Earthquake. For what I have seen, people seem to prefer Scale Shot over Outrage, even when not playing with the loaded dice item. But I think in this team, going for a bit more riskier variant can definitely pay off very well. For the coverage side, I decided to settle with Crunch for Calyrex Shadow Rider and especially Lunalas out there. And finally Ironhead, to hit both the Fairy types and Garchomp's most feared Ice types for super effective damage. By the way, did you guys see that they will be adding extreme effective to the game for moves that are 4 times effective? I kinda like it, not gonna lie. We of course take Rough Skin over Sandvale because ain't no Sandstorm summoning going on with this team. Let's talk about our speed control next. Ya boy Staraptor is here to help us out with that. And I decided to fully commit to Staraptor being a supporter, and honestly, I think Staraptor has the potential to be a really good Pokemon overall. It gets both Intimidate and a way to pivot out with U-turn, and of course Tailwind to double my team's speed for 4 turns. Now the 2 obvious last moves would probably be something like Close Combat and Brave Bird, but that's not what Staraptor is here for this team. So obviously I want to make it a little bit more spicy, and when going through the moves Staraptor learns, I saw Final Gambit and just booked it. it. Considering my Pokemon's power level are leagues below the enemies for the most cases, doing a 1-for-1 trade is honestly always worth it. Now, no, I'm not a pioneer here. Final Gambit has been played on Staraptor for what I have seen, especially in singles. So I'm not trying to blow my own horn here. Finally, I went with the good old and reliable Helping Hand, just cause I really like it. I slapped a covert cloak on it so it can't get fake outed and moved on to the next one. Let's talk about the Pokemon next, with which my very first Pokemon journey started. Infernape. Now Infernape has to fill a role that only it and one more Pokemon on the team are even able to realistically fill. And that is to be a special attacker. With a base 104 in both special and physical attack, Infernape is able to go both routes. And for this team pretty much has to go for the special attacking route, if I want an even damage split. Yet again, this is not required. I could have totally gone physical with Infernape and it would have been fine, but I just really like it when it's even. Now what's cool is that Infernape gets both Mach Punch and Vacuum Wave, meaning in both cases we have a nice priority move. When I chose the other moves, I had to ask myself one very important question. Is there a setup that allows me to one-shot a Calyrex Ice Rider? Because if you haven't noticed, apart from Floatzel, this team gets completely and utterly destroyed by the most common Calyrex Ice Rider set, which is run with Glacial Lance and high horsepower. So for this team to be able to work, I'll have to find a way to deal with it. And there is a way. Yes, I started calking. I hope y'all are proud because I still don't fully understand it. But if I did everything right, I would have a slim, like 3% chance to one-shot it with the move Overheat, with the Life Orb item and a special attack plus nature. Since the chance is so low, I went a different route. I will play my Infernape with a plus speed nature instead, but with the move Nasty Plot. Because with this loadout, I'm able to guarantee that I can one-shot Calyrex Ice Rider with Overheat 100% of the times. I will have to set up somehow, of course, but this is, with the Pokemon I have access to, the most reliable way to deal with that damn icy horse. So scratch everything I just said, I went with Heat Wave over Overheat instead. It's just way more consistent. The team was lacking some spread damage anyways, so I kinda needed it, and with the Helping Hands I have on the team, it's kinda better. So yeah, no Overheat. Heat Wave. And other opposing Pokemon certainly won't appreciate getting hit in the face with a +2 priority Vacuum Wave, so it's overall pretty good too. Finally, I will have Protect because goated. Since I have no punching moves on this Infernape set, I will be rocking with the Blaze ability. We all know it's not great, but it's better than literally nothing with Iron Fist. Next up, Luxray, who I'm not gonna waste too much time on. It's just a normal gut set, with Terra Normal to make those facades hurt even more. Floatzel we will talk about next. So bro does get Swift Swim, so I was considering playing it like some kind of sweeper, but having to set up the rain manually just doesn't cut it. I will still be going with Swift Swim as the ability, since there is always a chance my opponent will set it up for me, with Kyogre or Pelipper for example, but that's at least not what I'm aiming for. Also, being immune to getting burned is nice and all, but Will-O-Wisp is not really the most common move you run into, and it's not like I could predict random moves burning my Pokemon. Now Floatzel overall is gonna be a support Pokemon though. See, one opposing tactic that I will be struggling with a lot is Trick Room, and Floatzel over here is gonna be the only possible way to deal with it. I will play it with Taunt to disrupt obvious Trick Room setters, but those usually don't come alone. If they come alone, hey, it's even easier for me. If I face off against combos like the classic Indeedee Calyrex Ice, for example, there is not too much I can really do to prevent them from setting up Trick Room. Well, this is where the move Scary Face comes in. For those who don't know, Scary Face is a very unpopular move, except on some specific Pokemon in some specific sets. What it does is just lower the Pokemon's speed by 2 stages. And yes, I have it for the reason you think I have it. To Scary Face my own partner Pokemon, halving its speed so it can be very speedy within Trick Room. I've just thought about this in theory so far. I've not played games with it yet, so I just hope it will work the way I imagine it to. And hey, I can always just Scary Face my opponent when they don't play Trick Room, so that's also nice. The next move will be another Helping Hand. Yes, I really like it that much. And finally, to deal a good amount of damage, I have Wave Crash. Now this Floatzel is no scrub, even though it might be a support Pokemon. I gave it just enough attack EVs for it to be able to one-shot the common supportive and tanky Incineroar after going Terra Water. I don't really want to use my Terra on Floatzel, but when the opportunity is there, hey, I'll send it. For the item, I gave it the safety goggles, so I have a second way to avoid getting annoyed by those spore moves. The other one being Terra Grass Infernape, by the way. Finally, Lucario. And for those who have paid attention, you know which role is the last one that has to be filled. Lucario is my second special attacker. Now, I had two ideas for this set. The first one was an expert belt set, since Lucario literally learns a move from every type in the game. So it wouldn't be too hard to get a good use out of it. But at the end, I decided to be even nastier. Yep, another nasty plot. Yeah, I know, I'm the funniest guy around here. Yeah, I know, thank you. We are rocking with a pretty standard Nasty Plot, Vacuum Wave, Flash Cannon set. Yep, no Aura Sphere. I did my boy dirty and took his favorite move away from him. Oh, and yes, another Nasty Plot Vacuum Wave user. I mean, it's just good, so why not? Lucario will be holding the Focus Sash, cause this guy's defensive stats stink. Yeah, and that completes the team. For those who are interested, at every exact Terra type and all the EVs I used, as already said, the Pokepaste is in the pinned comment down below. I know I didn't talk about everything. If you're interested, just see there. Hold on, I have to do one more thing before I can get into these games. It's required.
Bruh.
Way better. Now I can properly play. Aight, let's get into the games. Oh, another Garchomp. Ooh. Okay, how did I beat? Yeah, I need Tailwind, right? I need Tailwind. And then I maybe I just need Infernape to one-shot Power in case he leads with it. And then what? That's the question. And then what? What do we do then? I mean, Luxray is kinda cool, I guess. Hits 3 people for super effective. But he does need Tailwind. But Tailwind would be good. And then just Lucario, probably. Beautiful! Okie dokie. So we are in double trouble here. But I think I'm willing to sacrifice my Infernape. He just needs to one-shot this Power for me. Let's look at enemy team. Does he have Focus Sash on someone else, or does this Power probably have it? Let's have a quick look. He does have a Calyrex Shadow Rider. I'm gonna assume that this Calyrex Shadow Rider does have the Focus Sash, and that we one-shot the Power here. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. My Infernape is gonna die, by the way. Bro is gonna eat a Moonblast and see you next time, bro. What in God's name is that? That doesn't even kill. Okay. Okay, we're doing okay. Kyogre in the building. Welcome. So, my Infernape does nothing now. But I also kind of don't wanna... I think we just... Yeah, let's put a bit of chip on this guy and just protect. I kind of need Staraptor off the board here. And he's probably gonna press Water Spout anyways. I'm just gonna kill myself and put a good amount of chip on this guy. Okay, he presses Dazzling. So no Moonblast. And we got that. So right now, I'm kind of feeling... Let's go into Luxray. And what we're gonna do here is to do this, but also this. The rain is gonna weaken it. He's probably not gonna die even if he Terra grasses. But it's still good chip on both. So let's do that. Okay. Does that mean Kyogre dies here? Wow, my Infernape is tanky as hell. Beautiful Luxray. Okay, I full ham go on whoever his last mon is. Oh, it's probably... Oh, it's Calyrex. That is not good. Maybe I'm lucky and he terras the Calyrex. Is this the last turn of Tailwind? It is. So I kind of have to attack here. But how? Heatwave did so little. Is my Terra doing anything? Wait, my Terra might do something here. Let's protect Luxray. And just get a Heatwave out. Let's just break the Focus Sash, get some more chip. Okay, he also protects. So is probably Dazzling here. Interesting burn. Quite an interesting burn. But I think between Dazzling Gleam and him double outspeeding, there's not too much I can do, right? Okay, there is a way I can maybe win. And that is if this guy does not go for Dazzling Gleam here. I am able to win if this guy goes for Astral Barrage plus a single target move into Lucario. In that case, I could win. We do go for Play Rough on here. And then I'm just gonna go for the attack. Oh, but if he does that, that would be probably the best play, right? Yeah. Okay. We are hoping for Astral Barrage plus like a Shadow Ball into Lucario or something like that. Please don't press Dazzling Gleam. But it's so convenient. Why wouldn't he press Dazzling Gleam? Why wouldn't he? There's no reason not to do it. Okay. Please Astral Barrage. Please Astral Barrage. Oh my god, this is winnable. Please play rough, don't miss. Please play rough, don't miss. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Bam. Bam. Focus Sash still intact. He cannot press Astral Rush. Astral Rush loses. I win. I just win. I just win, I think. What can he do? What can he do? Wait, I do lose. If he survives that turn, I lose. Please don't survive. Please don't survive. Come on, there's a 2. Yeah, oh, it's Life Orb! I win! I win, I win, I win. With that chip damage, it's a win. For sure. Come on, Luxray. Come on, Luxray. Come on, Luxray! Yeah, baby! That's my boy! That's my boy! Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, ba, 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 ba. Sorry if that was loud, by the way. I'm so sorry. That was so hype. Oh, that was so hype. That was so hype. That was so hype. Okay, boys, I forgot to record first part of this fight, of this battle, but I'm gonna use my incredible electristic skills to let you guys know what happened. So, the leads were, as you can obviously see here from my incredible drawing skills, it was Annihilate and Zamazenta for the enemy, and I have Infernape and Garchomp. As you can see, I don't think there's any chance of confusion here. These are obviously the Pokemon I just told you. So first turn ever, this gentleman, Zamazenta, goes for the good old Protector Mecto. And so do I on my Infernape. So I'm like, okay, let's chill for a bit. And funny enough, this guy goes for Protector Mecto. In the same turn, the rude Annihilate goes for the insane punching move, close combat, and just hits my poor little Garchomp right in the face. It does like about half, and he gets rough skinned back, which is amazing. I press Earthquake, do a little brrrr, and also do about half to the Annihilate, I would say. The next turn, since the Zamazenta is very scared of a potential Earthquake again, he goes for the good old Terra Grass. Because he's scared. He's very, very scared. As you can see, Terra Grass, very obvious. I think there's also no room for confusion. So I'm not too sure what happened here with all the other guys. Because my Infernape is full life when I start the recording. And I'm not too sure what happened. But I'm assuming what happened is because my Garchomp is dead, that he just went for like a body press here to kill my poor Garchomp. Didn't deserve that at all. Like, what did he do? What did he do? It's just so rude. And I think he even went for the double up and just murders my Garchomp here. I'm not sure what I do with my Infernape. I might have. I'm honestly not sure. So his Summer is kind of damaged. So I think I might have. What did I do with my Infernape? Honestly, I have no logical explanation because my Infernape is full life, so I didn't attack because I have Life Orb. So maybe I also didn't switch it. So maybe I went for Double Protect. I think like that's the only thing that really makes sense. Maybe I went for the good old Double Protect. Or something. I'm really not too sure. So my Garchomp dies here, right? My Garchomp gets absolutely eliminated. Okay, then I go into Staraptor, however you wanna pronounce it, and well, did I go for Tailwind? Again, how did I forget about all of this, man? I suck. Anyways, this turn ends with I'm pretty sure with Zamazenta not doing too much, and I think I go for Tailwind, maybe. I'm not. I really don't. I don't remember. But I think I end up killing Annihilate. And Summer doesn't do... Summer, I think, body presses my Staraptor and makes it very low. Like, it goes down to like 30% right here. So, someone around here. Okay, and then this turn, Bro goes into Wannabe Weavile. And I think this is where we are at. I think this is where we get into. He's gonna press Ice Shard into my Staraptor, eliminate that guy. I go for the good old triple question mark nasty plot, and Summer is just out here snoozing. I don't even know what this guy did the last 3 turns. He's just chilling on the board. I don't know. But yeah, that's what happens, and this is where we are gonna be in the fight. Thank you. Let's go. Guys, I forgot to press record. Okay, I will give you guys a little update. So this lovely fella, I killed this Annihilate. There's no way I'm putting this in, man. I'm probably not winning either. Yeah, it kind of sucks, because if I win this one, this would have been a really good game. But, I mean, I'm probably not gonna win it, right? I'm not gonna win it, right? I'm not gonna win it, right? I'm not gonna win it, right? Okay, Seer. It might be an Infernape. Yeah, but I'm not winning that, right? Oh, it missed. Oh, it doesn't miss, okay. That's supposed to... Hold up! No way I'm winning this! Oh, this cannot be true. I forgot to press record and I'm winning it. I'm winning it. Oh no, I might... Okay, guys. Okay, guys. It's Calyrex Shadow right up, I'm assuming. Yeah. So... Astro Barrage is gonna hurt. Terra Grass is not gonna make a difference here, right? So I'm thinking he might want to just kill Infernape here. Actually, Terra Grass might make a difference. Yeah, let's Terra Grass here. So in case he Psychics my Infernape, it's not very. It's just neutral effective. But even if that happens, I think he still kills. I would probably guess. It probably still kills, right? Oh my god, I win! I can't believe it! That is not fair. I forgot to record. I forgot to press record, and then I win against Summer Center and Calyrex Shadow and Annihilate and Sheer Pow. No! No, I'm including this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna give you guys something. I'm gonna give you guys something in comparison. Oh my god, that was such a good game and I forgot to press record! I hate myself! This guy's name is At. That is deep is cool as hell. What is this? Yo! Okay. So it's interesting. It's that Meowstic form. I think that's the female one. And the female one doesn't get Prankster, which is... If I see a Meowstic, I want the Prankster one, right? So Luxray can go fucking ham this game. Play rough, Garchomp, play rough the Iron Threads. Electric. I guess I don't have anything for Ogapon. But this is fire. Might get intimidated though. But it feels like this guy might play double Moxie on Garchomp and the Crabble. Floatzel might be good here. I don't really see Infernape doing too much. Let's bring Floatzel. Okay, this might be Luxray's game. Unless they lead with something that could one-shot my Staraptor, which I think they don't have, right? The best thing they have is like an Ice Fang Gyarados? Oh, they are German. Okay, that's why their name is Ed. Okay, we got Quaquaval and this guy. So we might both set up our Tailwinds here. Quaquaval gets like triple Axle, right? So I guess we just hope bro doesn't have it. Please don't triple Axle me. Please. Please don't. How about you double the Luxray slot? How does that feel? How does that sound? Okay, if any of his guys protects now, I know that I'm faster. But they don't. Okay. I don't really care about that. Why would he even press that into two special attackers? Into physical attackers, I mean. Close combat, okay. Well, now, sir, now you have to be careful. So I'm way more scared of this crap. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm also gonna Final Gambit it. Just in case he has a defensive Terra. Just in case he has a defensive Terra, I'm gonna do this. Is it grass? Oh. Why? Quavel. In that case, this was kinda unnecessary. But at least I get like less recoil here. So I'll take that. Is that a citrus berry? Oh my god, oh. Special defense! What am I playing against? What is going on here? Special defense. Okay. Okay, I might be playing against some kind of a beginner here. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know about you. But at this point, I'm desperate for winning games. I'm not even joking. Let's get Floatzel in. So we have Helping Hand option. Because I have played 5 games today so far, and I lost 4 times. And this is the 5th game. So we are not up at all. And play rough might miss. What? How much is it? 90. I mean, Facade probably also just shows him what's going on. Yeah, let's just do this. I mean, if he keeps clicking, what is the English name for it? What is the Snarl? If he keeps clicking Snarl, I mean, I'm fine. I already see the comments. What is your rank that you play against this kind of things? I'm in Pokeball tier, okay? I admit it. I'm in Pokeball tier. But to be fair, I'm only in Pokeball tier right now because today's the 1st. So the rank got reset. So don't hate me. Don't hate me, please. Don't hate me. Are they locked into Snarl? Like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? Like, if I had a lot of good games, I wouldn't include this. But I'm struggling, guys. This team is getting dunked on left and right. Especially by Fluttermane, bro. Fluttermane destroys this team so damn hard. Okay, we got Garchomp. That's how they play. I kind of want to know if Facade kills it. With a Helping Hand. Yeah, it probably does, right? It probably just does. I mean, Terra Water Krevelinsky seems very just playthrough team kinda. I mean, I'm not like in the bottom of bottom, right? I think I'm like tier 5 or something. So this guy got some wins with this team. But yeah, we do have a clean Luxray sweep, which is something he can do. Oh my god, I don't have Tailwind left. But I think I still outspeed. I'm assuming they don't have EVs. So I'm probably still outspeeding here. In case wait, who do I have in the bag? Garchomp. Okay, in case I don't I don't outspeed. In case I don't outspeed, I'm gonna just do this. just playing it safe. Yeah, I don't even outspeed. Wait, am I gonna lose? No, there's no way, right? I'm just gonna press outrage here and destroy these men. But do you guys see how I'm desperate for wins? Like, he got me to my last 2 Pokemon here. With probably his playthrough team. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Like, it's crazy! Like, you guys, I mean... I'm gonna be completely honest, maybe I just did some mistakes in the team building, right? For example, in hindsight, nasty plot on Lucario, just put Aura Sphere on there. I mean, it seems to it also makes sense. My team needs a lot of setup to get online, so there are probably some good improvements I could have made for this team. Okay, Miraidon, Terrapagos. Miraidon, Terrapagos. What is my best lead? What is the best thing I can do against like a Terrapagos, a Miraidon lead? I think I wanna lead this. Does Steel do anything here? Does Grass resist Steel? I don't know. And as I wanna bring, of course, Garchomp in the back here. And then finally, I mean, if it's single strike, I wouldn't mind having a second Vacuum Wave, right? What does Luxray do? So the one thing I'm hoping does not happen is Miraidon Landorus. Because I'm leading Staraptor, assuming there's a Miraidon. And if it's only Miraidon, I can switch out into Garchomp and set up with Lucario. But if it's only Landorus, I can just match the Tailwind. But if it's both, then we have this situation right here. What am I saying? No, we don't have this situation right here. It's just Miraidon. So now I kind of just want to hard switch into Garchomp. There's not much Ogerpon can do to my Lucario. I'm pretty sure I resist both Wood Hammer and Ivy Cudgel. He might have low kick coverage. I'm pretty sure Ogerpon gets low kick. But I'm optimistic here. Okay, Grass does not resist it. Okay. Oh, Grass does also not resist fighting. Okay, interesting. I thought Grass resisted fighting. But I guess I'm wrong. Oh, that is perfect. Please Volt Switch my Staraptor slot. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Does he have a Fairy type? He does not. Time to Outrage. Does this one-shot Ogerpon a +2 super effect? Oh no, it can't one-shot it because this guy has 30. So I might just protect for a turn. Now that I think about it, let's Earthquake Protect. I think that's good. Worst case scenario, he Draco. No, he's locked into Volt Switch. He's locked into Volt Switch. Yeah. Okay. Don't be Landorus. It's instant. That's good. Okay. That's nice. Good. He was locked into Volt Switch. Yeah, I'm dumb. Miraidons are always Choice Specs or Choice Scarf. That is totally fine. Okay, we get rid of the Sturdy. Funny enough, this Lucario. This Lucario plays, what is it called? If he gets flinched, if my Lucario gets flinched, I'm gonna, by the way, Earthquake and Terra Flying Vacuum here. If bro gets flinched, which would be so fucking funny, he will get a speed boost. I wanted to play Inner Focus, but I used up all my ability patches, and I didn't get Inner Focus. So that's why we're rocking with whatever it's called in English. I don't actually remember. It's the one that when I get flinched, I get a speed boost. And that actually might come into play right here. So let's see. We Terra Flying, we press Earthquake. He goes for Spotlight again. That means he doesn't go for... That kills... What does he go for an instant? Now I'm a bit disappointed. I was kind of hoping for it to be... But that's like a single target Earthquake now. And it kills. Okay. Okay, what did he click? Knockoff? And the best thing about all of this, my Focus Sash is still online. Okay, we got our Single Strike. It is rapid, okay. So I'm just gonna wait, who do I have in the back? Staraptor, Infernape. I don't have my Terra. Which setup do I prefer? I'm just gonna no, it might be Terra Fairy actually. I'm just gonna Earthquake again, and I'm gonna Vacuum Wave. Miraidon, because I have Intimidate in the bag. That is horrible damage. Miss. That is crazy work. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, that Draco miss is obviously huge for me. Wow. That is a tanking Garchomp. That was a crit close combat. Whoa. And I think Vacuum Wave kills from this range, right? So now we can press Rage out. Okay, do I just sweep this guy? What? That kills, amazing. Focus Sash still intact, by the way. That doesn't kill, bro. I'm sorry, that doesn't kill. Okay, let's go team! Let's go team! Okay, that Draco miss made it, of course, way easier. But to be fair, let's think about it. He would be locked into Draco. I would come in with another Vacuum Wave user. He would get intimidated. His Urshifu would get intimidated. His Urshifu would be very low from Rough Skin. I think I have this in the bag. Good game. Let's go. Nice. So, I think this was the last game I'm gonna show. Two things I need to know from you guys. Number one. Is the volume of like sound effects in the explanation section, is it better this video? Because I got a good amount of comments saying that it was a bit too loud. So I made sure to turn it down a bit or to lower the volume on it. Secondly, how many matches would you like in a video like this? I am always going for like 4. Same with this video, it will be 4 games. I'm usually going with 4 games. Are you vibing with less, maybe like up to 3? Do you like the 4 to 6 I'm going for right now? Do you like just enough to showcase the team? Or something else? I don't know. I'm usually, I don't want to make more than 6, I think. Because I'm usually challenging myself and yeah, getting 6 good games in might be a challenge. Like, these 4 games you have seen right now are not all my wins. I'm including the game before this one just because I talk about the stuff, how I kind of want to have that in there, so... Because it's also funny. Almost losing. I like the game before this one just because you can see, bro, I'm playing against like a campaign team right here and I'm almost losing. So you guys know how hard it is. Yeah, just let me know that. Otherwise, that's gotta be it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.